Good morning, good morning, good morning, and happy Monday, happy Mindset Monday, happy Women's Month, happy everything. It's a new day, it's a glorious day. You woke up this morning, you got your mind right, frame of mind, you're in a right frame of mind, you got the movement of your limbs, you got to open your mouth, you are looking, seeing, hearing me, tasting, all of the above. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Well, it's Mindset Monday, and I'm here with another topic to talk with you about to get you through the week. This topic we're going to talk about today is, what will you choose? What will you choose? What do you need to choose to be productive? What will you choose? Because this is a decision that needs to be made, and this is a decision that you need to work on. Now, I will tell you, I choose because it's Mindset Monday, and I am a health and wellness expert. I am a personal trainer. I am a behavioral specialist. I am a mindset coach. I am all of those things. But every morning that I wake up, I choose to be healthy. Yes, I choose to be healthy because I know what it feels like to be unhealthy. I choose to be healthy because I was tired of being fat. Now, I know you're probably saying, fat? What? I thought you didn't say that word. You know what? I didn't. But I come to the conclusion that we are all fat. We are all frustrated. We are all angry, and we are all tired. So yes, I choose to be healthy. It is the decision that we need to make. And I've been reading, looking, just doing a whole lot of research. And I've come to find out that fat is a serious problem with women. Yes, not so much with men. And I really don't care because that's not my department. But with women, fat is an issue. When we look in the mirror, we say we're fat. When we put on a certain pair of something that we want to wear and we can't get it on, we say, oh, it's because I'm fat. When we go to the gym, we talk about our bodies and it's because we say we're fat. Fat, what is fat? Fat is something that is on you. Fat is extra layers of body weight. And so we say we're fat. But here's the thing that I want you to think about. I want you to think about what it really means to be fat. Are you really fat? Are you fat-minded? Because what happens is when we think fat, that resonates through our body. Fat in our mind resonates through our body, causing us to believe the things that we are thinking. However, those things that we're thinking are things that stem from our past. I've been watching 1,000 Pound Best Friends, and let me tell you, a couple of times I've gotten upset watching this video because of the things that I see, I hear, I'm watching. One of them was, I've always said this, it's a generational curse. So this lady is over 400, borderline 500 pounds. And because this is who she is, her child, who is only 18, is borderline 500 pounds. So fat is something that is a generational curse. Fat is a generational curse. Fat is a state of mind, frustrated, angry, and tired. What are we frustrated about? What are we angry about? And what are we tired about? We're frustrated because we can't get the weight off. We're angry because we're doing everything in our power to get it off. And then we're tired because the things that we're trying are not working. So what are we really frustrated about? Like, it's not the weight, because guess what? Anybody can lose weight. Anybody can go to the gym. Anybody can restrict their body from eating certain things to get the weight off. But even when we get that weight off, we still think we're fat. So what is the issue here? Why are you frustrated? Why are you angry? Why are you tired? I used to tell people when I was losing my weight, I got to the point where I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. Meaning I was tired of carrying that weight. I was tired of feeling like I wasn't good enough. I was tired of having to go up a size every time I gained weight. I was tired, and I was tired. I was tired of dragging that weight along. So what are you going to choose today? What are you going to choose? Because it's a decision that needs to be made. You can't say 1 minute you want to lose it, another minute you're fine with yourself. Because let me tell you, every time I see a Facebook post and it's not the person's pictures up here, that means that person don't like their body. They don't like what they see in the mirror. And sometimes we even have a cartoon character because we just don't like who we are. But why don't we like who we are? Because guess what? You can lose all that weight. It can come off and you can still not like yourself because you still see that person who had all that weight on them. You still see that person. You still see that person. And because you still see that person, you don't like yourself. You still call yourself fat. So fat is not a physical thing. Fat is mental. And if we can't mentally get it fixed, then we're not going to see the physical results. So tell me again, what are you frustrated about? Because I'm at the point now, I'm determined to help any and everybody get this weight off. But I need to know, what are you frustrated about? What are you angry about? What are you tired for? Are you tired of carrying the weight? Are you tired of feeling the way you're feeling? Why are you tired? And this is the thing we need to figure out. What is your why? A lot of this stuff stems from back when we grew up. How we couldn't have things, how people talked about us, how we were demeaned, we were talked down to, people yelling at us. None of us respond to everything. And in this video that I was watching, I saw trainers yelling at the people and the girl walked off the floor. You gotta know what you need and go where you need it. Stop finding all these things that's gonna soothe you emotionally because it's not. Food don't soothe you. It makes you bigger, especially if you're eating the wrong type of foods. So I'm asking you again, what are you frustrated about? What are you angry about? And what are you tired for? Tell me, why are you tired? Because I guarantee you, your tiredness has nothing to do with your physical body. Your tiredness has to do with how you feel about you. So again, it's a choice. You need to make a decision. And it needs to be a healthier one. Plain and simple. It's not easier said than done. It's very hard. However, you gotta know what you're working with. And when we don't know or we fail to realize, I won't say we don't know, we're failing to realize we're not thinking about what we need to be thinking about. Nothing changes if nothing changes. So your environment, if it's toxic, nothing changes unless you get out of it. If you don't have accountability partners or the people that you are surrounding yourself by are not helping you, then nothing changes if nothing changes. If you don't change it, it won't change. What are you frustrated about? What are you angry about? And why are you tired? It's time out. We're getting older. The pandemic has came and gone. COVID is still here. Things are lifting, but we are still stuck in a rut. We've gained all this weight and we're not trying to lose it. We're looking for all these outs, but nothing's coming in. Nothing. We're making excuses after excuses after excuses. Stop making these excuses. I didn't get here overnight. It took me 7 years. I have a right to be frustrated, angry, and tired because I had a tool. And with that tool, it still took me 7 years, but I'm still here. And I'm trying to help you get to where I am, but I can't help you get there if you don't know what you're frustrated about. You got to stop walking around with this woe is me attitude, feeling down on yourself. Get up and do something about it. Healthy doesn't change just because you say, I want to live a healthy lifestyle. Healthy changes when you put some action to what you're doing. And if you ain't willing to put no action to it, nothing is going to change. Nothing changes if nothing changes. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Plain and simple. Either you be intentional or you just be for convenient. Walking around picking this and picking that up. Be intentional about your weight. Be intentional about your health. Be intentional about your mind. Be intentional about what you're saying to yourself. Because I guarantee you, all those negative words that you're telling yourself, they are resonating in your mind, flowing through your body, and that's the reason why you can't lose the weight. It is not an issue. It is not a problem with you being selfish and finally focusing on you. Should I say that again? It is not a problem with you finally focusing on you. It ain't selfish. It is not selfish, but it's time to detox your mind. It is time to do what needs to be done. So again, it is a choice. What will you choose? Make a decision. Either you're going to continue to be fat or you're going to figure it out and make a change so that you can live a healthier lifestyle. Talk to you soon.